In today's video, I'll be showing you how to create flat granny stitch, which makes a texture like this. I'll be using a ball of our 100% cotton in DK and a 4mm ergonomic crochet hook. For flat granny stitch, you want to use a chain of multiples of 3 plus 2. So for this example, I'm going to use 14 chains. That's our 14 chains. Now, I'm not a big fan of working a granny stitch straight into the chain, so I am going to add one turning chain and then work a row of single crochets back along my chain. You don't have to do this, it's optional, and you can use other stitches. I just find that it makes it easier to work the granny stitches this way. So I have my row of single crochet, and now I'm going to chain 3, my turning chain, and rotate my work. So the first step of the row is to yarn over and double crochet into the base of your turning chain. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4 chains away from your hook. If you want guidance on how to crochet, be it chain stitching, single crochet, double crochet, and more, check out my channel for more beginner friendly videos. Now the next step is to skip the next 2 stitches here, yarn over and place 3 double crochets into the next stitch along. And that is your first cluster. Now you're going to skip the next 2 stitches and place 3 more double crochets into the next stitch along. You can see there's a pattern starting to form here. Again, skip the next 2 stitches and place 3 double crochets into this stitch. Finally, skip the next 2 stitches and place 3 double crochets into the 3rd stitch along. Then you are left with your last stitch, so you want to place 1 double crochet at the end of that row. And that is a setup for your foundation row for your granny stitch. Now all of the rows after this will be the same. So chain 3 for your turning chain and rotate your work. The difference here is we'll be working our stitches into the chain space below. So yarn over and work a double crochet into that chain space under the first stitch. Then skip 1, 2 stitches and place 3 double crochets into the chain space below. Skip 2 stitches and place 3 double crochets into the chain space below. And you can start to see our clusters are forming now. So continue in this way all the way along the end of the row, however long your row is. Then when you reach your last stitch, you'll see there's 2 stitches here. One is our turning chain and one is that first double crochet of the first row. So you want to place 1 double crochet in the chain space, and that is your second row. Chain 3 and repeat the process. You can see here we have 2 stitches. One is our turning chain, 1 is a double crochet. Then we have 1 double crochet before our clusters begin. So we go 2, 1, the next row will be a double crochet at the very start to make that 2. Then skip 2 stitches and place 3 double crochets and just continue that pattern on until the end of the row. I just had the final stitch to do, which, because we have 1 here, 2 here, we need 1 in that chain space below to make the pattern correct. That is our 3 rows. So you continue in this pattern for as long as you need, starting with your turning chain, 1 double crochet, skip 2 stitches, 3 double crochets into the chain space below, skip 2 stitches, carry on like that until the end of the row where you'll place 1 double crochet. I'll work a few more rows so you can see what it looks like, and I'll meet you on the other side. Okay, so this is our finished mini swatch in flat granny stitch. To finish off, I've just done a simple bind off, but you can obviously continue in any other stitch that you need to. So just to recap, for flat granny stitch, you'll require multiples of 3 plus 2, a turning chain of 3, and you'll be working in double crochet stitches along the row. I hope this tutorial has been helpful, and if you'd like to see more beginner-friendly tutorials, check out the rest of my channel. I'll link below the yarn and crochet hook that I used today, and I'll see you soon.